So hello, welcome back to Goomanese Coins and Banknotes, and today we have this banknote that we are showcasing. That's an Austrian 20 shillings from 1967. So 20 shillings is a standard denomination in Austrian currency. In the first shillings, which was issued in 1925, they had a 20 shilling, and again when they re-adopted the shilling in 1945 after the Second World War, and it's equivalent to 20 Reichsmarks. But in 1967, in Australia, this is equivalent to, well, you need 28 shillings equals $1. That's based on the exchange rate of one US dollar equals $1.12 Australian, and $1 US equals 26 shillings. So it's roughly 28, 29 shillings. So this is worth less than $1 at the time. So we'll just say it's worth 85 cents, yeah? So in 2025, this would have had a face value of $12.79. And in 2002, when these were exchanged for the euro, this is roughly equivalent to $2 Australian. So the actual value of this currency fell from $12.80 to $2. And that's in 2002. So it would have fallen probably to even half of that now. So this banknote, it does have two varieties. This is the brown variety. So if you go to around any of the denominations, say 20 in this circle up there, you can see it's all brown. Now there was a color change caused by a chemical reaction in these patterns here, and it changed the banknote to green in part. A lot of it was still brown, but a lot of it also changed to green. And if you get a green one, you can just check on eBay and just see if the actual colour is affected, and it only affects this side of the portrait of Carita von Gierga. And in the background behind him we have the Semmering Bridge. So we have his name down below. He's born in 1802, passed away 1860, so he's about 58 years old. We have the Austrian coat of arms. So the Austrian coat of arms has changed, indicating its freedom from Germany. But in essence, is the Austria-Hungary coat of arms, and the Austrian coat of arms have been used since the 1800s. And in the background, we don't have much else. On the other side, we have the Kalte Rheine Viaduct. So, and that's the Semmering Railroad. So it's a viaduct, it's just a bridge. Now it was initially used to transport water, but this is used to actually for a railroad construction. And it goes over Lower Austria and Styria. So it's in the southern part of Austria. Now, as for the serial numbers, we don't have anything special that you can find except special numbers. So we have double 8s and double 6 there. That 5 with 0 would be more interesting than what we have here. So currently the value of these banknotes, you can pick them up for about $5 in this condition. Uncirculated, you're probably paying 20 to 30. But these shouldn't be a scarce banknote to get. So it's 132 millimeters long and height. So the top to the bottom is 65 millimeters, and these were demonetized in 1989 apparently, after they issued the next series of banknotes, which was in 1986, and that's circulated along with a coin. So I hope this helps you with your Austrian banknotes. Now I've got this one. So This one is up for sale. Thank you and goodbye.